resolution unto understanding and hope. The resolution unto understanding and hope. Once Jackie be nimble, and Jackie be quick. Once the candle's flame be high, and it be bright. Then Jack did his thing above the hot stick, and the flame shot up like a rocket in flight. Now Jackie is thimble and stiff as a wick. Now the candle's flame has burned down to its core. Once we so dearly loved the quaint and the quick, but we just can't be that stupid anymore. For once we were full of innocent stuff. Now we're like the troll and the three billy goats gruff. All battered and beat, we're trying to heal, and fat is our grief as we wait for our next meal. Old Mother Goose was quite a goosey goose, we guess, with all her down and up and over the hill and around the bend rhymes. There was once some wonderful days, we must confess, when she quacked and quacked and quacked and quacked through more than half our minds. But we've moved on to serious, delirious things, like trying to fathom a lot of stuff that can't be figured out, which is quite a chore for a bunch of dinglings, nitwits, nitpickers, nincompoops, ragamuffins, and roustabouts. Yeah, the old great goose, she ain't what she used to be, for Father Time has gone and made her into a fine feather bed, and in so doing, he has done set us all free to question all that's ever been done and all that's ever been said. Sir William Billy Blake, why don't you go and jump in the lake and take with you that poem you wrote, the one about sheep and tigers with wool in their throats? Why question the question of all questions, and ponder and reponder any part of God's plan? It will only lead us unto indigestion and make us think we are tigers when we could be just a lot of lost lambs. A smart old gal stuck in a teepee. The more she saw, the more she believed. The more she believed, the more she saw. And she got so she understood it all. That smart old gal got to understand that sometimes things just get out of hand. And when they do, it's best to forgive those who lose their way in trying to live. Oh, bring a sum of 16 cents and 12 and 30 hummingbirds, and we will rent a circus tent and have a somber funeral dirge. Then we will sing a song of praise to reaffirm what we believed, and we will look beyond the grave for what we cannot now conceive. Like Winkin and Blinkin and Nod, we shut our eyes to things that be, the mercy of a loving God for all who sail these misty seas. Let's thank God for his blessings. God made all of the flowers, and God made everything else. And God, he then made man in the image of himself, as it is written in Genesis. And God said, let us make man in our image, after our likeness, and let them have dominion over all things upon this earth. Let's thank God for his blessings, for everything he's done. Let's thank God for his blessings, for each and every one. God sent his only Son to save us all from our sins. Yes, God, he sent us Jesus to help us be born again. As it is written in the book of John, for God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever believeth in him shall not perish, but have everlasting life. Let's thank God for his blessings, for everything he's done. Let's thank God for his blessings, for each and every one. God said he'd make a heaven, a place for us up above. And God said, come, my children, to my wonderful land of love. As it is written in Revelations. After this I looked, and behold, a door was opened in heaven. And the first voice which I heard was as it were of a trumpet talking with me, which said, come hither, and I will shew thee things which must be hereafter. Let's thank God for his blessings, for everything he's done. Let's thank God for his blessings, for each and every one. Yes, let's thank God for his blessings, for everything he's done. Let's thank God for his blessings, for each and every one.